What is up, everybody? I'm Chronik Spartan, and welcome to the Geeky N8 Show. Let's get geeky.
Welcome one and all to the Geeky N8 Show with your host Geeky N8. Buckle up, it's going to be fun.
Hey Geekies, so today we have the Nintendo Direct for E3. E3's been going pretty well so far. There's been a lot of things I've really enjoyed. Devolver Digital has really, yet again, excelled, although I wanted to see a continuation of the story, but this is not what we're talking about today. We're talking about our predictions for the Nintendo Direct at E3. So let's just hop in and start discussing some great games that I think we're going to see. So to kick it off, obviously Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be there in some level. Also Skyward Sword, there's going to be some stuff to be showing off before we get it released in July. I think also we might see Wind Waker and Twilight Princess announced, and a 2D brand new Zelda game. I think we're going to get a brand new Zelda game as part of the 35th, and this will then complete all of the 35th anniversary goodies. I would like to see Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask in a HD remaster for the Switch, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Instead, I think what we're going to get is the announcement of the N64 for Switch Online, and in there we will get Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. That way we still get the games, but Nintendo has a reason then to up the cost of the monthly fee, and I think that might be happening. I also think that the GBA games are going to be added to Nintendo Switch Online, and I think that would also get announced as part of this, so we get 2 extras and a price bump. I think that might actually make a bit of sense for them. Next, I think we're going to see a brand new 3D Donkey Kong game. I don't think it's a Donkey Kong Country. I think it's going to be a new 3D Donkey Kong game, completely its own story. I'm kind of hoping for something a bit more like Mario Odyssey with it, but you know, that's what I'm expecting. I think we're going to see some new Wario game. I think it's probably going to be a Wario where I know there's a bit of hope for like a 2D Wario game, but I don't think that's what we're going to get in this. I think we're going to get just a nice straight up WarioWare game. Following that up, I think there might be another Yoshi game coming, but I think it's going to be a Yoshi's Island game. I think we're going to see something on Metroid Prime 4. And I think that we're going to see a little bit on Bayonetta 3 and find out what is actually going on there. There is going to be Pokemon news. It's going to be light because I think they're going to do a Pokemon Direct later on. But we're definitely going to see a little bit of the games coming out at the end of the year and a little bit on Legends. There is obviously going to be a whole segment on indie games. I don't know what indie games are going to be there. It would be crazy to even try and think of it. But definitely some of those indie games are going to be available later today. That's going to be a guarantee. We always get some kind of shadow drop, so I'm looking out for that. I think we're going to hear about the expansions for Hyrule Warriors. I think there'll be a little bit more on that, and then I think we might see a new Star Fox game. I know that's a crazy idea. We've kind of got a Star Fox game thanks to Ubisoft and Nintendo, but I do think that we're probably going to see a new Star Fox game and a new F-Zero game. Now, okay, that's like covering all of Nintendo's big stuff. I think there's going to be a new IP as well. And I kind of am hoping that we get a little bit more on Splatoon 3, because that looked really cool. It was a bit too much of a tease when they revealed it, so I think we might see a little bit more there. Apart from that, obviously this rumoured Nintendo Switch Pro is going to get revealed at the event. I really hope that it's not actually releasing at Christmas time, but instead it's releasing in March, because I think Nintendo, when they released the Switch at March, because it was like this empty space in the gaming months, you know, very little drops in March usually. I think they really got their sales up because of that trick, and I think they need to do that again with a Pro. And I think what they should be doing is combining it again with Breath of the Wild 2 and some of the other games. We're going to get some big third-party games revealed for sure. And I think they will probably turn out to be Pro exclusive games, which is going to kind of be annoying, but I think that's the only real way that we can get some of the new games out onto the system. But again, I can't really be certain what we will see there. It probably will include Resident Evil 8 of some kind. I think there's going to actually be a new Nintendo Resident Evil announced in this stream as well, because it's the Resident Evil's anniversary as well this year. So I think we will see a game out on the Switch that's a Resident Evil exclusive to Nintendo. It's probably going to be a timed exclusive though, let's be honest here. Capcom aren't good at just leaving stuff to our consoles anymore, so it will move around. Anyway, that's really all I've got to say on this. Those are my predictions. I hope I'm right. We will come back and do a catch up on this and go, okay, this is what we got right, this is what we got wrong. But let us know in the comments below what you think is going to turn up. Are you enjoying E3 right now? What's been your favourite video? We are going to do a summary of E3 at the end of E3. It will also include a summary of Summer Games Fest, because they're going on at the same time. That's so annoying. Like, they should have just been like at least 2 weeks apart. Give us like a boom, a little down time, then boom. But whatever, they're doing it simultaneously. It's all kinds of chaos. It's a bit of fun. But yeah, we're enjoying ourselves. We've definitely enjoyed the Devolver video. Go check that one out. We're going to be catching up on Xbox's one later, so we'll have something to say about that. Sony's one, I'm hearing, is going to be really good, so you should keep an eye out for that. But whatevs. So yeah, as I said, let us know in the comments below what you're enjoying, what your hopes are, and we will see you in a couple of days to talk about this Nintendo Direct and our thoughts on it. So until then, keep it geeky.
Keep it.